Well, hey y'all, I tell you what, we're getting prepared for some really bad weather possibly coming in this way. The options on the plate is a ice storm or a lot of snow. Really hope we get the lot of snow versus the ice storm. Man, the ice storm be bad. You know, you gotta get up here and you gotta feed your livestock, or in this case, the pigs. Yeah, and he is a rascal. That Wilbur just keeps dumping his water out. I just gave him water just a few minutes ago. And what's he do? Dumps it out. Yeah, Wilbur, that's not good. No. I don't want to do with him. Alright. There they are. The other two are up there in the building. I don't know what to do. One thing you definitely want to do is make sure you feed them very well, where they've got plenty of fat on them. Come on, y'all. Alright, y'all get out under my face. Come here, y'all. I fooled y'all. I fooled y'all, didn't I? You didn't see that coming, did you? There you go, buddy. You getting out? Alright, give you a little bit. Give you a little bit. You gonna get out too, girl? Come on, you girl. Alright. Well, what'd you do to your pan? Your food pan. I just keep putting them in there for you. Yeah, what you gonna work? What you gonna do for water? As aggravated as I am at Wilbur, I still have to get him some water. That's what I like about having this pool. I'm not gonna worry about getting him a bunch, because he's gonna just dump it over like a goofy pig. There goes Maggie. I wonder if I put it down like that, it'd be better. See, there she goes. There she goes, see her? She's a running. She's a running. She's gonna come through here in just a second. There she comes. There she comes. Can you tell she's been sick? Can you tell she's been sick? Oh, me Maggie. Alright, I'm gonna turn her back on. Got power. Yeah, you see there are two ones with bad legs. They're doing a lot better. Come out here eating with the other ones. They still are not moving around a whole lot, and they do. See, look at it. One of them's a she, one of them's a male, but They do favor. That one has the bad, I think that has the little bad leg on the front. And then the other one has a bad leg on the rear. So, but they're looking a lot better. Looking a whole lot better. All right, we're gonna go there. We're gonna get the goats. Yeah, like I was saying, y'all, you gotta. And am I prepared for this? I don't know. I hadn't really had animals, birds, animals, and something significant as what this storm's gonna be. This is gonna be a really, from what they're saying, a really bad storm. Ryan Hall said it's a little early to predict it, but he said he can say one thing, it's gonna be bad. One of the challenges will be keeping fresh water, y'all. That's gonna be a huge challenge. That will probably be the biggest challenge with the birds, is keeping their water fresh. Keeping the water hoses from freezing. You saw the ice out there in the pen, the pig pen we just left. Okay, it is getting close to love time with the turkeys. Because see this one's face? This one is chewed up. And if you go up here and look, over there, that one's face is chewed up. And there is a reason, believe me, there's a reason they're not together. You gotta keep an eye on turkeys. There's a reason Cain, the old Cain, is called Cain. And it is biblical. But they will kill each other. They're awful. One thing to say about it, they're awful. Now I'm gonna put the 3 kitty cats up. 3 partners in crime there. Now I've gotten all this done. Austin, he's got that covered up, did a great job on that. There's some wood under there that we may have to have. We cut some wood today, him and I did, and put it up there. Rabbits, I don't know if any one of these 3 have babies or not. No, that don't. So we didn't get any reproductions on brown rabbits. We probably need to put him back in there, and if there's not any production, I need to tomorrow, preparing for the cold weather, I need to probably get up here and cover these things up. Supposed to be cold also. All right, y'all, we're gonna put them up. Here's that feed again, y'all. Woo! That makes me tired just looking at it. Yeah, it does. All right, so I'm gonna do my routine here of putting them up. They got a good bit of food. I gave them some food this afternoon. Where's Lambo at? Here, Lambo. We had to move their food out here because we ran out of, come on, Lambo. There you go, come on. Ran out of room in there. Yeah, we did, didn't we, y'all? Come on. Hey, Lambo, don't be starting it. You start them fights, and yeah, you do. You start them fights, and then I yell at the boys. And they're just taking care of themselves. But there they are. They're cute. They are cute. I like them. I guess they're getting up to about 4 years old. They're getting up in the age. They're young. Alright. So Yeah, see, we cut all that wood there and put up there. Getting ready for it, y'all. Okay. Now, let's go down and take care of the goats. Let's get this here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to hang out tomorrow. Need to get everything winterized for the birds. Well, at least the wind won't bother them. I will tell you, the chickens and turkeys and stuff, they do like cold weather better than they do hot weather. I worry more about them in hot weather when it gets 100 degrees, feels like 110. Yeah, I worry about them then, because they don't do well. And then come to find out, I did some research, and pigs are very similar because they don't sweat. That sounds southern. Sweat? Yeah, it probably does. All right. Now this one, I'm gonna tell you what, I come out Monday. This rooster was hung up in the wire, upside down. He's still limping around a little bit, see? And then Bonnie and Clyde down there was out here roaming around. And they're roaming around again. There they are again. Maggie, stop. Maggie. That door on that thing, if you don't watch it, don't shut. I'm gonna have to fix that, because I can't have this. All right, y'all, here goes. Here it goes. I don't know if y'all ever seen him up close, but he's a good one. He's a good one. He can be a little contrary, but you see that camera? Huh? Better fly north. As I was saying, I came out one morning, that's how it happens, that latch. I need to move that pin, it might fix that. I need to do that tomorrow, because it's put them on some grass. I thought about putting them with the goats, but I don't know. Whew, that was a workout. That was definitely a workout. All right, here's the goats. Here's my babies. Yeah. I tell you what, I've got where I really like the goats. That fence is on. Yeah, Mr. Goose and I got shot. Yeah, yeah, I got shot. Okay, y'all. I did turn it off. Maggie. All right, y'all. Come on. Maggie. Come on, y'all. Yeah. Maggie Thursday. No luck. I know you did. Thursday. Maggie, we ain't leaving yet. Come here. Yeah. What do y'all think about that? Yeah, they don't know what. You don't know. That's the tamest one. Wow. Ain't they cute? All right. So, let me show you those pig shelters we built. Or I actually had them built. Y'all saw that video. Appreciate everybody that watched that one. But I want to show you what I did with used materials here on the farm that was left, and then materials I picked up free at work. I used both of them, and I was able to put a metal roof on the buildings and wrap them. So take a look at that, y'all. We're gonna try to get these pigs. I got to move that hutch up there because we do have bad weather coming. So let's go up there and do that. Missing one of my batteries. I hate when I'm missing batteries. I guess I can't keep up with anything. Alright. I think first thing to do is get them situated. Probably the best way of getting them situated is feeding them. Yeah. It's about time, it's close. I hope I don't get the tractor stuck getting in there to get to that thing. Alright, we're going to turn the fence off. Now let's give them some food. We'll get the tractor down here first. It don't take him long to eat. I'll leave you guys with them. Okay, here in just a second, Maggie is going to jump off the tractor. And I thought, what is Maggie jumping off the tractor for? And I kind of thought, well, maybe she's just getting in my way. But if you'll notice, there's pigs on the other side over there. There was a pig under. See, she's looking underneath there, and she's trying to get over there and make sure them pigs move. And then she goes back to let me know. And like I say, Maggie keeps an eye on all the livestock. She does a really good job of that. But that's the reason she jumped off the tractor. Well, that went better than planned. It's always good when that happens. Okay, y'all, we're gonna cut 10. We got the house moved out of that mud. And I need this. I'm gonna tell you. How about using everything on the farm? This was left here, and it's an old pool, swimming pool. So what I'm gonna do is cut it. I gotta get this one bad section out of it, but Here you go, Maggie. We're gonna cut it in 8-foot sections. We'll get the pole part out of it first, maybe. That's cut a little longer than everything. Rock square here. Check out Maggie. That gives us enough to do the one I just moved. Probably gonna need 3 of them if we can get 3 out for the one that's down there, the big hogs. And we really need 1 more. Really need to cut 4 more of them we can get them. That is a Harbor Freight bear shear, I guess what you call it. But they did a really good job, didn't Maggie? Maggie said, yeah. Good job. All right, y'all, we're putting her on there. You may be wondering, where is the hogs at? Well, they're eating right now. That'll keep them out of my hair for just a little bit. Like I told you, they are very social. It won't be long, they'll be right down here in my hair. Won't be long at all. Alright, so we're getting there for today. Getting there. I'm needing to go get hay, because that's the biggest thing. Put some more hay in there. Right, Barbara Jean? You know what you say? You know what you say? Huh? Put some more hay in there. Okay. I'll get you some more hay in there. Barbara Jean likes to sleep. She's a sleeper. She's got her belly full. She's headed in there to get her a nap. Okay. Barbara Jean. Okay, so we're gonna go do that. We're gonna cut the, I'm gonna try to cut the fabric that I use. I'll show you what I use on that. And try to cut that so I can wrap that. I'm gonna need a few more of them boards. Should maybe get that done. Alright, so we're gonna go get hay. Gotta put this thing up. I'm not gonna turn the fence on. But pigs, they're smart. Extremely smart. Alright. Okay, y'all, I didn't show what I was doing here. Basically, these are super sack bags like feed comes in, and I cut the bottom out of it right there, and then I cut the top out of it, and then I've got these pieces of nylon, I guess you'd call it, that I can put on the sides. And I'll tell you what, this stuff is waterproof, and this stuff is also very good wind resistant. So it works better than even plastic does. All right, I'm gonna go get them some hay, some more hay, so they can lay in. All right. Okay, y'all. It is starting to get dark. Pigs have got done eating, so they're down here with me. They're getting ready, I think, to go up for the night. It's about the time they go up. So, yeah. See what we got here. So I'm putting this on here. Phew, it's been a long day, y'all. I use a lot of these screws on the old farm. You're a gentle girl. Old Reba there. She is a gentle girl. Let y'all look at the pigs for a little bit. They fascinated with that piece of plastic. They're personal pigs. They're still pigs. I wouldn't trust them, but I put 4 before in between there. It's sagging in the middle. Alright, y'all, let's put this board down through here. Like I said, I don't know how much y'all gonna be able to see of this. We're gonna try. Reba, what do you think about it? Huh? Should have went ahead and brought the other one with me. What are you doing, buddy? Huh? You sound like Dottie in here. Yeah, you do. You sound like Dottie. That's Dottie. Alright, y'all. It is dark. I don't know how much you can pick up, but we got them. Charlene, she is getting in the cave, in her bed to go to bed tonight. I got straw on that one. Hey, I'm gonna leave it uncovered because they're probably funny about being covered up, but that gets this and done, y'all. I gotta go up here and turn the fence on. I won't forget that. And I'll bring y'all down here tomorrow when we got daylight and show you what it looks like with daylight. Okay, hope you enjoyed that, y'all. That was a pretty good job. Those shears made it a lot easier, so that was a good thing. Now I've got to water the pigs. I didn't water them earlier. Boy, they make some, sounds like Star Wars out here, you know? They make some, y'all make some funny noises. Y'all know that? Huh? You do. Yeah, you do. You make some funny noises. Yeah. Yeah. You do. I'm gonna put them in there. I'm gonna put y'all in here with them. Y'all move. Don't knock my camera over. Reba. Alright, y'all. Don't knock the camera over. Mighty manners, Maggie, you gonna get in with him? Hey, I said don't knock the camera. What y'all doing? What are you doing? Hey, stop. Hey, stop. I want your food. You know how it works. Yeah. You want any food? You know how it works. Get that on video. But I take the food and just kind of do that right there with it. And we'll chase it down. I'm gonna fill my cans up and butt out down here. Reap, yeah, reap. Get out of the can, get out of the trough. Come on. Reap it. Charlie. Cheyenne, move. Here you go, Cheyenne. There you go. There you go, Reap. Look at that face right there. Ain't that a first face you can? She about to get ill. I can hear her. She's about to get ill. Yeah. There you go. I didn't get that on video, did I? Barbara Jean about to get ill. She's about to start fooling with it. Yeah. Something else. All right, I better get down and get this watering done. Get it wrapped up. Oh, man. Maggie, we put the goat lid on. All right, y'all, I've got to get their watering done. I'm gonna put Maggie up. She just makes a mess. Yes, she does. I'm gonna put her up here. Y'all, tell you what, we appreciate each and every one of you watching the videos. Can't thank you enough for that. Thank you, thank you. And as we always say here on the Vista Acres, Maggie and I and Angie, we love you and thank you for watching.